Hello. Hi. Waiting again. To continue with the program that I had started about mm, beauty tips regarding skin, hair, makeup. I hope you had all seen the video later on. As I said, today I'm going to continue with giving you some more tips. Later on, um, I will be, we can have a quiz with some prizes. I hope I'm audible. Anyone, if you feel I'm not, you're not able to hear me, do let me know. Right. Now we'll talk about, we'll start off with skin. The different types of skin. All of us don't have the same type. So they are normal, oily, combination, dry, sensitive. So how do we identify these skin types? Yes. Thank you, Princy. So normal, yeah, they're not oily or dry or just look perfect, okay, at all times. Oily skin, yeah, the face all over is oily. You can make out, I mean, like literally an oil factory on their face. They will wash their face with soap. Normally, people use soap, they wash, and within half an hour again, there's oil being produced. This skin is that the pores are large, open pores. Skin looks is thick or coarse. Then they will have blemishes. Then mm, blackheads, whiteheads. These are some of the problems of oily skin. Now, why do they have this excess oil? You know, see, normally what do we do? You wash your face. People who have oily skin, they tend to wash their face a lot of times because they don't like that stickiness on their face. So they think, okay, let me wash with soap, and they just go wash with soap. Now, when you wash and you, as I mentioned earlier, soap dries out your skin. Sorry. Soap dries out your skin, and then there's a hormone inside in your inside which senses this dryness, and that sends a trigger to the sebaceous gland saying, look, hey, look, the skin is dry. So immediately the oil glands become active, sebaceous glands, and they begin to produce sebum, oil. So then it becomes oily within half an hour. That's why we need to use something when washing face, something that does not dry out your skin. It's very important for oily skin. And also there's a piling up of dead cells, a lot of dead cells. Because it is oily, the dead cells don't fall off, so they stick. So these people need to use a scrub once or twice a week regularly to clear. The blemishes also go when you use a, blemishes normally are because of the pimples they get. Then this is one. Then the next comes combination. Combination skin is, as the name says, it is a combination of oily and dry. Now it is oily in the T-zone. This is the T-zone. You can see this. Here it is oily. The cheeks are dry. Here they do have some open pores, especially in the nose area. This area, blackheads, whiteheads here, and they tend to have blackheads, whiteheads, and pimples also around this area because it is oily. Then comes the next is combination. We've done normal, oily combination, and then comes dry. Dry skin is, the pores are small, they look perfect, the makeup you wear the makeup the whole day, the makeup is there, it doesn't go. Oily skin, it's not like that. Makeup will go very fast. It doesn't stay on for a long time. So dry skin, it's not so. Morning you go on your makeup and you're looking nice the whole day. But for them, skin can be very thin. So they should not use anything. When they wash their face, they feel very tight. There's a pulling sensation. The dry skin. So they should use something that will not dry out there. It should be a wipe-off sort of cleanser. Then also, the skin can look very reddish also, patchy sometimes. But then that is for sensitive skin. It's sort of extreme dryness will land in patchy or red skin. Dry, it isn't dry. Now, the advantage of having an oily skin or a dry skin. See, dry skin, I said the makeup stays on long. Oily skin, it doesn't so. It goes off very fast. But then, in oily skin, wrinkles appear late. They don't age fast. Whereas in dry skin, wrinkles appear faster. Especially here, corner, crow's feet. This is called crow's feet. Here, around the mouth and so on. Lips. So this is then we come to sensitive. Now sensitive, normally they talk about dry and extreme dryness, but I also talk about the oily sensitive, because people who have oily skin, their skin also can be very sensitive. There are people who touch their skin, that will break out into pimples and acne. So it can be oily or it can be dry. Dry sensitive people will have rashes or like beehive, ant bites, it like hives, they break out into when they use any product. So these are the different types of skin, and we need to use, when you are using your skincare routine, you need to use something that will fit your skin type. A person who has dry skin cannot use a product meant for oily skin. So according to your skin type, you need to use your skincare products. You need to choose them. So that was about the skin. Then we get into makeup. Tell me, is there anything you people wanted to know about makeup or anything in skincare from last time that you had? Any doubts, any questions? Anyone? Right. Okay. Now let's look at the makeup. Just as you have steps in skincare, you have steps for makeup too. As I had mentioned in my previous session, skincare is a must. Makeup is optional, up to you. So makeup comes on top of your skin, on top of your, after you've done your skincare, after you've done your moisturizer, then on top of that only you can do your makeup. Makeup is never ever applied on the bare skin. Even your, let's say even your compact, you need to have your moisturizer on top of that. And then there are many people who also ask me, why should I use a night cream? Isn't it said that you need to allow your skin to breathe nights, so it should be leave it clean? No. The word allow your skin to breathe means do not apply cosmetics at night. So leave it, remove it. Whatever may be the cosmetics you do, you need to cleanse it, remove it, apply your night cream, and then go to sleep. Right. So now let's look at the steps in makeup. Makeup, we start with a primer. I'm telling you the steps. Okay, what you choose, how you want to do it is something else. But these are the steps involved in the makeup when you're doing it. We start with the primer. On top of that comes your foundation, concealer. So I do it the other way. I do primer, I do my concealer, and then the foundation. Then comes the compact. Then those who do a little bit of advanced makeup do your contouring then. Now you structure the face with contouring. Then comes the eye makeup, compact contouring eye. In eye, we start with the kajal, the kohl pencil, then the eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, and then the eyebrows. We'll look into what each one does later. Let me just finish off the steps involved. So then the eye makeup, and then comes the blush, highlighter. You, just as you do contouring, how important it is, highlighting is also very important. Then highlighter, and then comes the lip makeup. Lipstick is lip liner, lipstick, lip gloss. So these are all the steps in your makeup. So makeup is not just, as I had said, it's not just a dash of a lipstick or a splash of color on your cheeks. It's like a work of art, you know, that you need to create. So, any questions on this in makeup? Why do we need to use a primer? What does a primer do? It comes before your foundation, right? Primer gives an even texture to the skin. Also, your skin is secreting, isn't it? The secretions of the skin. It prevents that from disturbing your makeup. It keeps the makeup on for a longer time. When you have the primer on, the makeup, your foundation stays for a longer time. Foundation gives an even look, an even tone, skin tone to your face. Concealer hides blemishes. Now in powder, you have loose powder, you have compact. What is the difference? Loose powder is usually used after you finish your makeup to dust it and get that matte look, whereas compact is used to as a touch-up to control the shine. But I would advise a beginner not to get into loose powder because it is a little difficult to handle. Stick to a compact. Then contouring is structuring where you have to dark colors hide. You can make your face look narrow, your cut, give the cheekbones. Everybody does not have the perfect features, you know. Your nose, right, can make it look long and thin and slim. The face looks slim. All this is done with highlighting and with contouring. Then you're in the eye, uh, eyeliner gives shape. It defines the eye shape. Eyeshadow again gives depth. And eyeshadow, also with eyeshadow, you can make your eyes look bigger, larger. Mascara will open your eyes. And the eyebrows sets the whole eye makeup. And I mean, how can the eyes look beautiful without eyebrows, right? It gives the full definition. When it comes to lipsticks, many people use lipsticks, but they don't use a lip liner. However good the lipstick is, whatever may be the brand, the color, unless you use a lip liner, there is no, it does not give that look, the finished look is not there. Lip liner is a must. Now, how do you choose your lip liner? Many people use a dark color. Should I use a dark color? Anyone would like to answer this? Should you use a dark color or a lighter color? How do you use? Anyone there? Hello. So you choose your lip liner. Earlier it was that the lip liner is a darker shade than your lipstick. But now the trend is that it should show. It should be the same shade as your lipstick. It should look perfectly natural. In fact, the in look nowadays seems to be the nudes. It does not even show. If you look at all the makeup of the programs that are going on in the movies and so, they're all very muted, very light, and very natural. Right. So now we are done with makeup, and then we go on to the hair care. Last time I was talking about hair. Why is conditioner very important? Many people do not use conditioner. So let's understand why conditioner is important in your hair care. See, when you look at the hair structure, it has three parts. The center part is a hollow tube. It's called medulla. Then comes the actual hair strand called the cortex. And then the topmost called cuticle. Cuticle sort of covers the strand. Okay, it acts as a protective layer. Now, the cuticles, the shape of the cuticles is like tiles, tiles that you have on a house. Or you can look at a coconut tree, the bark of a coconut tree, it is like that, one overlaying the other. When you wash your hair, these cuticles are normally flat, they're lying down. But when you wash your hair, the cuticles open up. And when they open up after you wash, you do not apply only when you apply a conditioner, they again flatten, they lie down. Now once they are open, the cuticles are open, the hair strand, the cortex is exposed to elements. And so all the moisture that is inside, it gets damaged because of environment pollution. It becomes rough. So conditioner that we apply only from the roots. You take a little bit of conditioner and then you run it through your hair strands, right? And then just a few seconds and then you can wash it off, a minute or two, and then wash it off. Later on, you can use a serum. Another thing is oil. Should you use oil? Earlier, yes. Now, no. Oil will create other problems because oil attracts a lot of dust and it can cause other irritation. So what you can do is apply oil the previous night, massage your hair, go to sleep, next day wash it off. Do not apply oil and go out. It's not like a leave-in treatment. No, no, no. Oil should be washed off. Oil, you can apply it even every day you want to wash your hair, fine, apply and go to sleep, next day wash it off. That's okay. But do not apply oil the whole day. It is not advisable. What you can apply maybe is, because if you have very frizzy hair, yeah, a good conditioner will control the frizz. Also, you can use leave-in serums. You have a lot of them, good frizz control serums and so on, you can use. But another thing is if you're styling your hair, then those hair gels, the sprays, before going to sleep, you need to wash it off. You should not leave it on. Just as makeup is, you cannot leave it on, you need to remove your hair spray or styling gels that you use. So this, I think I have finished my today's session about hair, skin and makeup. And now any questions, anyone? So how many people are there? Only two. Shall I start the quiz? Devi, are you there? Hello. Okay, now let's look at right answer gets you a gift. Okay. I will ask 5 questions. Right? Simple. Can you mention any two skin types? Two skin types. You can type it out here. Hello? I don't see the answers. How come? I can see the comments loading here, but I'm not able to see who's answered it. Fine. Let me finish the quiz. Maybe after the program is over, I'll be able to see who all answered it. So, two skin types. What does a foundation do? What does a foundation do? I mean, why do you need to use a foundation? What does it do? That's the next question. Now let me remember, what was the last time? What did I do? I said I will ask questions even from the previous session, right? Foundation weighted. What does a cleanser do? I said cleanser is very good. It's the best to use. So what does a cleanser do? Any two benefits of using a cleanser, if you can mention. All right. So then let's come to hair. Do you remember? Can you mention the topmost layer of the hair, the strand, the protective layer? What is it called? What did I call it? The topmost, the name of the topmost layer of the hair. Oh, one more, right? How do you choose a lipstick? I mean, again, going by what I said in my previous session, lipstick, how does one choose a lipstick? Right? So your answers there, I will give, say, let's say 10 minutes. Now it's, no, 5 minutes. It's now 6:25. The comments till another 5 minutes, I will leave it open. And I've given 5 questions. Each question, 3 people will get a gift. If there are more than 3 people giving the right answer, then I will pick yours. Okay? And I will need your address. I will mention who are the ones who got the gift. You can inbox me your address. I will clear the gift to you. All right? Any doubts so far? I see Shri Devi is here. Is she here? Oh my God, she is the expert. Hi, Shri. I'm sorry, I'm not able to see the comments at all. I do not know why. I had the same problem last time also. I can see the comments, the number of comments here increasing, but I'm not able to see the right. Oh, yeah. Right, I read all the comments. I'm leaving this on for another 2 minutes. No, another 3 minutes. It's 6:27 till 6:30. Quite a lot of you have given good right answers. Yes, I see Devi. Right, Devi. Dry skin and oily skin. Shobana too, right? Dry, sensitive, oily. Wow. You've given me 3. Shobana, wow. Skin looks even. Correct. The skin tone is even by foundation. Shobana has given a lot of right answers. Cleanser opens the pores, removes all dirt. Wonderful. Right? I had a lovely time. Bye-bye. Hope to catch you again very soon. Bye.